Okay, this is 832 West Hill Road in St. Johnsbury. So I'm just giving you a quick peek of the outside first. So the cellar is here. He's kind of just gave me the tour. He built the house, and he's basically heading to Florida. He's got a place down there, retiring down there, so that's his reason for selling. Just FYI, got a little porta potty. But that barn garage is massive, and I'll show you that after the house. But so this is like insulated, but this is actually like a garage door you could pull in here. I'll show you. He just has that piece, whatever comes off. He explained it to me. Okay, so he looks to me like he probably uses this as his entryway. This is actually the basement. It's all radiant floor here. I mean, it's definitely, there's a lot of unfinished things here. He's single and retired, and he kind of finished what he needed to finish to make it functional. But it seems like everything as far as the plumbing and electrical and all that, it seems fine. It's just it's not finished off anywhere. I mean, not every, I guess not, I don't mean that, but I mean there's just, you'll see there's a lot of places that just aren't finished. So there's the door. So it does open up fine. It's just that he has it insulated, so it sounds like, well, you can see insulation, but that he's done, from what he's telling me, a good job insulating the house, so probably it's pretty tight. Laundry is around the corner here. Really small water tank because he just uses it for himself. I think he'd want to upgrade. I can't remember what he told me it was, but he turns it like on at like 2 in the morning or something, and then so it's kind of interesting. Bathroom, how you can see this. I guess he's never even used the shower, but it's, you could probably either, replace it or whatever, but, or put something different here if you don't want it here, but it's here, but he's never even used it. Again, just, there's just stuff that's not finished. He seems pretty stuck on his price because of the land and the barn and everything, so just FYI. But you can see where it's not finished here. I mean, the property's pretty. Okay, hang on. I just want to point out things that I can't remember what the pictures, if this showed any of this in there, but just so you can see where it's just more been like a bachelor's, This is the plywood stairs. So this goes up to the house. Some really pretty woodwork stuff up there. It's like just linoleum flooring for the kitchen. Okay, so getting these beams and vaulted ceilings. Kind of dated carpeting here. Peek out the deck. You can hear some traffic. We're far enough off, but I'm just noticing you can hear, but we're certainly not on top of the road or anything. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to close the screen. Okay, so I just want to show you from this angle. So the deck goes along that side, the kitchen side, and there's a stairwell that goes down from there, and there's a loft area, which I'll walk up in a minute. It's like gas fireplace, maybe? It's always hard when I do these. I don't have like the sheet in front of me, my cheat sheet, so I can't remember what what's what. Okay, so pretty good size bedroom here. No closet, but there's like that's like the under the stairwell space. And then I'm trying to remember, he told me this is, it's something about it's vents. It's the, oh goodness, I'll have to remember. Something about the heat going out. I can't remember. Okay. Jacuzzi tub. I'm gonna lay down here. Okay. Again, linoleum flooring here. Stand-up shower. But I mean, that's what I'm noticing a lot. It's just like there's some it literally just reminds me of a bachelor pad. So there's like a lot of stuff's not finished, and I don't know how much that means to you. I just want to point it out, but There's some, you know, the woodwork is really pretty. Lots of light. Kind of a narrow stairwell. And this goes up to that loft. So I'll show you here. You can see over the living room to the right here. And then you've got, you know, it's got some really pretty built-in drawers on either side of the bed. This is a pretty good space up here. Pretty good. Pretty good size space up here. Yeah, it's a good sized room up here, but let's see. So you've got this room up here, which obviously may or may not be a bedroom. I guess it could be, absolutely, but it could just be a hangout room. And then you've got the one bedroom down here, right? And then you got the full bathroom off the kitchen. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the bedrooms. Well, and obviously he has the bed downstairs, which might be where he primarily sleeps, but which could be finished off into bedroom space or just a den area down there. Okay, I'm just trying to give you a halfway decent picture. Okay, and that door straight ahead is obviously the basement where I just came up. So I'm actually gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out this way and go into the barn garage. I'm not sure what to call it. It's massive. It's 3 stories. So let me just walk out here first and show you the deck. Sorry, this probably isn't like super long, but I want to make sure I can. I've got another appointment, so I can't do like a marathon video tour today. But I can always come back. Like if you have any interest, I'll come back and do another one. But I wanted to at least give you an idea of the layout here. Okay. All right. So you've got like a overhang there on the barn for some storage, but I don't even know if you need it because it's so massive in there. Okay, so I'm going to go in through the front so you can see. But it's a huge, you know, like workspace. He does like restores cars and stuff, so he's got a lift in there and pretty much everything, radiant flooring in there. Yeah, it's crazy. There's like an apartment up there. We'll start in here. Okay, I'm gonna loop around here. Okay, so there's storage in here, which I'll show you inside. Office area in here. I'll loop around the other side so you guys can see. But you can see the lift. There's ceiling fans. And he explained all these utilities, but there was so much information. Like I'm sure I'm not going to get it right. I guess he did have a wood boiler outside, wood boiler at one point, but he doesn't use that now. No, he just uses the furnace. And then there's like a massive water heater right there. That's all the. I think I said there's radiant in here too. And this is like a 1,000-gallon oil tank. Show you from this angle, but it's probably hard to tell from this video tour how massive it is in here. It's just really big. Okay, so this is that other little storage area. This is that where we have the tool, like an office area, and then this is like another little storage area here. And then you go up in our maze. This probably goes out to that, yeah, that run-in shed area. Lots of stuff here. Okay. All right, sorry, I hope this is not too fast for you guys. These look crazy. All right, so we're up on the second floor. So he said this was actually, like, in this area here was actually a woodworking shop for his dad. And these, you'll see they go, goes into the other big main area in the front. He just never put doors on here, but you obviously could put doors. When they're set up to have. So that's where I came in, okay? And then I'm gonna go up to the top floor. But again, just, you know, it's all here. I feel like it's all piped and wired and all good. It's just, it's a lot of unfinished things going on. Okay. So I guess he had a friend years ago stay in this area up here, and it wasn't the best tenant, but this is just pulled down to show that it's all insulated in there. Okay, so this is like an apartment area. Let's see if I can get this light. Oh, it's already on. Okay, so you've got one room here. Full bathroom. Second room. Looks like the rooms are pretty similar. I mean, they're not, and the ceilings are a little lower up here. I mean, not super low, but they may be, I don't know, 7 feet maybe. Yeah, and then kitchen space, but I think this has been vacant for quite a few years, he said, so it's really just stuff here right now. It's not finished, but yeah, and then it goes out to the deck out here, but I mean, you could certainly, this could be like guest quarters or something for sure. Just gonna peek out here so you can see from up here. Give you a view of, you know, some pretty long stairs there. And then that's pretty much, yeah, I know it's like a lot in a short video, so I'm not sure how good of a sense you got from it. But I mean, there's definitely potential. But there's a lot of unfinished things, and I think it depends on, you know, I think a lot of what you're paying for here is the barn and the acreage. And yeah, there's a pond. I haven't been down there yet. I won't go down there, but definitely potential. Just a lot of stuff to finish doing is what I'll say. But I'm gonna work my way back down here, and then we're gonna putter down to the pond so I can at least show you that. And then I think, like I said, I can come back. I know this was kind of fast and furious. I just didn't have a ton of time. I'll head back out this way. You can see out here. And like I said, I will, I'll swing you down to the pond so you can see that. But it is pretty big. And yeah, I mean, the house is roomy enough, and so you can finish stuff off in there. I mean, it's not like it's not, you know, it's fine. It's just not finished off. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here too, and then I'm gonna stop this, and then I will zip down to the pond, and I'll leave it at that for now. And again, if you're at all interested, I'm happy to come back when I'm not so like racing around. And I will do another tour.